This is Amanda Smith in the Evansville, Indiana area. I am your WOD coach for Tuesday, July 28th, and I'm going to talk about leapfrogging and the importance of doing that and why. I feel really weird coaching about this because really it's just a compilation of some really awesome mentorship I've had from the Dalrymples and the Riots and Deb Visser and some other WOD videos. So kind of just all rolled up into one, and something that's super benefited us, so I find it important enough to talk about. Really, it comes down to two things: strengthening your team and talking about that 40% discount level and why it's so important. So the first reason is somewhere along the line, when we all get started, most of us are scared to talk about the discount levels because we think we're imposing on somebody. Finances are a personal thing, and we're all kind of learning that with that Debt Buster program kicking off, the Freedom Project right now. We're all usually kind of scared to talk about that. It's one of those taboo things. Nobody ever talks about finances, so it's hard to talk about that with somebody. But we all know that are at this level, that 40% discount is the place to be at. And more times often than not, people want to be at the 20% level first. And as a newer distributor, you really don't know how to approach that, or maybe you're uncomfortable in approaching that, or maybe you just flat forget. You get so excited about, signing somebody up and having a team, you just kind of forget to do that. I know we did that at first. I think kind of people fall into that trap. And then you're just comfortable with having someone purchasing products from you, and it kind of falls by the wayside. So it's important as a higher level coach that you can take the upper hand in that role and reach out to them and talk to them about it and show strength in that for your teammates. So the second level to this is, how do you do that? I know as our team grew, I reached out for help because I really felt like I was losing connections with my team, which made me really sad because it's really important to Grant and I that, our team is a real, big family unit. And they really gave us some good tips about how to work our downline. So what we do is at the beginning of every pay period, we print out our new distributor list, and I look down because I have a binder, and I am type A personality nerd, which that's me, and I'm okay with that. But I have a binder, and I talk to a lot of voicemails, and that's fine because I'm getting very comfortable with that too. But everybody's new distributors from the pay period's on here, and sometimes if we have a hot pay period, I'll do it halfway through just to kind of breaks it up. But I call, and typically, especially if it's a voicemail, I'll just say who I am. Kind of goes like this. It just says, this is Amanda Smith. I'm a friend of whoever's. I'm on your Advocare team. I'm one of the coaches. I like to call around just to introduce myself. See if you have any questions about the products or the discount levels. And that's really about all I say. And then, I always take the pressure off and just say, I can't wait to get to meet you. Give me a call when you have a second. And then I leave my phone number. It's usually short, sweet, to the point, not salesy at all. We're friends here sort of thing. And you know what? I actually get a few phone calls returned, or I also will say, you can text me too, because, in this day and age, everyone is so, hands off. And I actually get a few responses that way too. And at least I know they're plugging back in. If I actually get to talk to a human, which is wonderful, I will always edify their coach. I want them to know how much of a high regard I hold their coach in. I want them to know that they are on the most kick-butt team and Advocare they could ever be on, that they have made the best decision possible, because I want them to feel comfortable. I want them to know they can reach out to me, they can reach out to their coach, that this is the best decision they have made for their health, because it's also going to be the best decision they have ever made for their finances too when we get around to talking about it. And I want them to feel comfortable. So if I actually get to talk to a human, I also take notes. And here's why, is that usually when someone opens up to you and talks to you, there's other things going on there, whether it be, health, finances, whatever. But then I put them on what I call my warm list. And usually I will look that person up on Facebook, and I just kind of watch them, I want to see if they're a person of integrity and a person of character. Because people that want to talk to you and are interested in what you're doing and ask you questions, they could be pretty coachable, and they may have a spot on your team. They might be something they could be somebody I want to lock arms with, and I want to be good friends with, and I want to know their family. And, you just never know who could be your next diamond distributor in the rough. So I'm going to kind of, watch them and see, what their life looks like. And once we build that relationship, here's the great thing, guys. Keep in mind they're watching you too. So make sure, as much as you watch them, that you're also a person of integrity and a person of character. Because all those people that you're calling, I have gotten some really weird friend requests. I'm like, who is that person? And it turns out it's somebody that's 5, 6, 7 layers deep from me that has been watching me in return. So it would definitely, that door swings both ways. But it's turned out to be great because we have met some really amazing people, and it's been fantastic in connecting our team together. We have some really deep legs in our team, and we all know each other, not just somebody, down the way, but they all know my name. They have my phone number. Not that they're calling me every hour of the day, but it's great to know that if they need something, they know who they can call if their coach isn't available. So I hope a couple of those tips help, maybe help you strengthen your team, put some stability in there, a couple of, organizational tips. So that's about it. Well, I hope that helps, and I can't wait to see you guys in Success School in 2 weeks.